Alrighty, today I have a simple workout, and I'm also going to let you know what my plans are for eating today, what I'm going to have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But also a workout, so today I'm going to start the workout off 2-mile walk run, or I should say 2-mile walk sprint. These are going to be short sprints, the length of the tennis court, 40 yards, and I may only do 6 of them, but I'll be walking when I'm not sprinting, walking, so the whole thing is going to be about 2 miles. Then I'm going to do some band pull-aparts. I'm going to do chin-ups and trap threes, which are very good for our posture as we age. Trap threes work the backside of your body. So it pulls everything back, because with the phones and the computers, we're just a mess. We're all hunched over. So that's the plan. What do I have in here? Some blended watermelon. We are in watermelon season in Florida. So I am loving this. Watermelon season is fantastic. This will last for a month. From the melons coming from Florida, close by, and it just keeps moving north. Then you got Georgia, North and South Carolina. The watermelons, by July, you're getting them in New York. So watermelon season, great time to do watermelon flush, where you're just eating and blending a lot of watermelon to clean out the system. Okay, it's a really good thing to do. So hydrating, very good for you. So I'll also let you know what I have for, probably after this, I'm going to have some, probably a green smoothie, yeah, with some kale. And then I'll let you know about lunch and dinner later. So let me get the workout started. I'm going to have a quick swig of this, and I'm going to start my walk and the sprints. Okay, I got the walking and the sprints done. Now I'm moving on to band pull-aparts. If you don't have any resistance bands, it's a good investment. So remember, this is going to help you prevent the hunched over, the forward neck, which I have a problem with. So teaching tennis, a lot of times you're over a ball cart when you're feeding balls. So I've got to end on the computer, on my phone. So what you're doing with this band, this one, I think it's up to, I can't even read it anymore. I think they're rated like 20 pounds to 35 pounds, depending on how close you hold it. So basically what you're trying to do, you're trying to have good posture, come out in front, and you're trying to go all the way back. It's good to stay under tension as long as you can. And I will do this for anywhere from 45 seconds to a minute. And usually that means about 20 reps, maybe more. And I want to keep that head back and that neck as straight as possible. Isometrics are good. You could hold the last one and come back slowly. So that's really going to pull those shoulders back, strengthen your back muscles to keep that good posture. That's the first one. I'm going to do 3 sets of those. Okay, here's another one great for your posture. Really works your lower back. I'm on a back extension machine here. So what I'm trying to do is I'll take these 2 weights. I've got 5-pound dumbbells. I press them up and then I come down slowly. That's 1. 2. And again, I'm going to do this for 45 seconds to a minute. Okay, again, 3 sets is the idea. Okay, with chin-ups, the goal is 1 second up, hold at the top for 3 seconds, and then slowly come down, 5 seconds coming down. If I can get 2, maybe 3 reps, I'd be very happy. All right, let's see what happens. I'm very happy with that. So it's the eccentric. When you're coming down is when you're really going to get the muscle stimulation, the strength stimulation. So again, 3 sets. Alrighty, so I got the workout in, and now the rest of the day is pretty easy for me. I may do some walking, some light jogging later, and maybe some stretching, and that's it for the day. I had a lesson this morning before the workout, so I got my motion in, I got my movement in. Remember, motion is lotion. So I've got the rest of my watermelon juice here, finishing up that. And then for lunch today, it's going to be fruit without a doubt. I got lots of bananas, I've got strawberries, I've got blueberries. I love raisins in my fruit bowl. I throw in a handful of raisins. I wish I had some dried mulberries. I don't have any right now, but those are delicious. You can get them on Amazon. The white dried mulberries, fantastic to add to your fruit bowls. So, big fruit bowl. And then for dinner, it's going to be a salad, without a doubt. I don't think there's going to be any cooked food. Because I said that, I may eat cooked food in the future, I still realize that raw food is the best. It's numero uno because it's live. None of the enzymes have been killed. It's better for your body. It's more alkaline. So, raw is the way to go, but I'm never going to say that, I'll never touch beans or rice or whatever, because I may do it. I've been doing this for 16 years, and I find that the less stressed I am about it, the better off I am. So if I do it, fine. The next day I get back on the raw. Mainly it's when I'm out and I'm with friends or whatever, and I just feel like mixing it up a little, And I don't think once in a while it's harming you. So, there's people out there that are very fit, and they're doing cooked vegan all the time, every day. So, it works. And why does it work? Well, the key to making a vegan diet work, in my opinion, you've got to keep it low fat. You don't want to be getting the bulk of your calories from avocados, nuts, and seeds. Don't do that. That's just going to clog you up and give you digestive problems. So, nuts and seeds and avocados are good sources of fats, raw sources, but they have to be eaten in moderation. You can't go overboard with those. So, if you're not eating nuts and seeds and avocados a lot, where are you going to get your calories? That's where vegans differ a lot. Where you'll have some vegans, all they eat is cooked food, and they eat a lot of starches, a lot of potatoes, rice, and beans, and that's one way to go. And as I said, there's people out there that are very healthy doing just that. So, it can be an option. Some of us find a higher level of health and cognition and everything else when we eat raw. And for me, that's why I've tended towards more raw food eating. Now, if you're a raw vegan, where are you going to get your calories? If you're not getting it from potatoes, which you have to cook, and rice and beans and all that, quinoa and hummus and everything else, you have to get it from fruit. And that's why this channel is called Fruit and Sport. Because fruit, without a doubt, I don't care what anybody says, they can go jump in a lake. Fruit is the number one food on the planet, without a doubt. It's the highest energy food, the highest in vitamins, water content, fiber. It's the best. Vegetables come in second place. That's right, second place to fruit. That's why I encourage, they're good. They carry all the minerals, and the leafy greens give you some protein, things like that. But fruit's number one. Fruit gives you protein too. That's right, watermelon juice. There's protein in here. There's protein in every food we eat. And so don't worry about protein. And the more raw fruit you can eat, the less of the cooked food you're going to need, which will help your health. Raw food is living. It's live. It's got the energy. Cooked food can be okay. You get some vitamins and things like that, but a lot of the enzymes are dead. A lot of the vitamins and minerals are dead because it's been overheated. So anyway, that's my my speech for today. Oh man, I remember when I was a kid. Oh boy, I was not a happy camper if I had to give a speech or get up in front of the class. But I've gotten over it a little bit. I'm a little better now, a little calmer and able to deal with it. Remember, butterflies are good. Being nervous before you have to speak in front of people is a good thing because it gets your mind sharp and it gets you thinking. But you want to get those butterflies in your stomach flying in formation. That way you can have a nice, as smooth as possible transition into your material. So anyway, all the best, guys. Have a great day. Any questions or comments, please post those below. Oh, I'm so glad I remembered this. I now have a really nice rental unit on the property. It's a beautiful one-bedroom apartment, fully furnished. I've got, a nice kitchen in there. I've got a jacuzzi tub, king-size bed. Beautiful location here. So quiet. It's peaceful. There's a lot of greenery. I've got a lot of fruit trees. And if you haven't been to Naples, Florida, it's an interesting place. The beaches are pristine. It's beautiful. So I warmly invite you to come down. Stay at the place here. I can create a custom package for you. If you want to come down and you want me to teach you, about how to eat for a healthier life, I can help you with that. I've been doing this for 16 years. And workouts, I can help you with that. So you just have to let me know, what are you looking for? How many days and nights do you want to be here? What month? And what you specifically want to work on what to eat, or better yet, what not to eat. That many times makes the big difference in people's lives. It's what they stop eating, the bad stuff. That's what really helps their health. But the good stuff's going to help too, because you got to put in the right fuel. So let me know. My phone number, you can text me. It's 239-273-9204. Just text me and we can set up a package for you. All the best, guys. Have a great day, and thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it.